So what's the big deal about Peaks of Otter?
Well, you got to watch this video to find out.
Y'all, we're here to talk to you about Peaks of Otter. There's so much to do here, and we had a little family adventure today. It's been so much fun. We want to share that with you because every year, what do we do, Hal?
We plan summer adventures. This is early spring though, however, or I guess late spring now. But we plan family adventures, and we've got a ton of options, right? So originally on our list to do today was going to be McAfee's Knob. However, got a concussed child as of Thursday of last week, so we couldn't do anything quite that strenuous.
Yeah, and I love that about our area. Everybody is looking for outdoor activities and amenities and things based on their stage of life. Well, guess what? We could not do anything highly active and strenuous, so we decided to back it down. There's lots to choose from. This is just one option here, the Peaks of Otter, and we were able to tailor our adventure accordingly.
Hey, real quick, it's Hal and Chris. If you're interested in buying or selling in Roanoke, make sure you reach out to us with the contact information on the screen.
And be sure to take the neighborhood quiz that's in the description below to find out what part of Roanoke will be best for you.
So that's what I love about this area. There's so much you can do, so many adventures you can create on your own based on your skill level, your time, your energy, your effort, and how far you want to go. Beautiful butterfly just flew by. How perfect is that?
So the shuttle takes you from right here at the Peaks of Otter Lodge all the way up to the base summit of Sharp Top. So what you're able to do is stick that up there, and then you walk not nearly as far as the 1.5 miles up on the hiking trail itself. So it's a little less strenuous. So our child that has a little bit of a concussion still, she is able to still do the activity and not be overwhelmed.
Yeah, and the views up there in Sharp Top are amazing. Wait till you see that. And not only the views, but the history behind the area and everything. It was really, really cool. And then later, we're gonna go take a walk around the lake because Abbott Lake is beautiful and it's an easy little saunter around.
At least it's level. There is no incline for sure.
Yeah,
and people out there.
Yeah, and you can see how gorgeous this is. The setting is beautiful. Just sit a spell and relax, take in the scenery. It's breathtaking. Rolling hills, that beautiful lake, everything. You'll see some of that, but let's talk about where it is. It's off of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and so it's near Bedford, Virginia, really close to that. There's a lot of amenities close by, but you feel a world away. The drive in through the Blue Ridge Parkway is just beautiful.
It was very beautiful, and once you get to the Peaks of Otter Lodge, you got a place to eat, you got a gift shop. They actually have camping on site as well. National Forest Service is right on site, and is surrounded by the National Forest as well, Jefferson National Forest here.
Right, what three mountains is this sitting between?
Oh boy, put me on the spot. I always forget about the least known one probably, or what least spoken about is going to be Harkening Hill.
Yes.
And then you got Flat Top, and then you got Sharp Top. And if I remember correctly, Flat Top is the tallest, even though whenever you're looking at it, it looks shorter than Sharp Top when I can see it on the road.
Yeah, I mean, it's and Sharp Top is the one that we took the shuttle up to. That was really cool. Yeah, good job remembering those trails.
I try. I do what I can. Cast here.
I want to talk a little bit more about the trails and the hiking because this is really cool. Sharp Top is 3 miles round trip with those panoramic views.
I thought it was a 1.5 miles up and a 1.5 miles back. You're not so smart.
And then Flat Top is 5.3 miles one way. It's less crowded, but they did say it's more scenic. So, but you're not going to get those 360 views.
Well, and you don't have the boulders at the top like you do at Sharp Top. So a lot of people are climbing around on those today.
Yeah, that's true. They were fun. And then Harkening Hill is a 3.3 mile loop with moderate elevation. You get some of those forested views today. You can see the rhododendron in full bloom. Gorgeous.
They are not in full bloom up at the top of the mountain. So they are very sensitive.
That's right, yeah. And then Abbott Lake, the trail we're gonna go on, is an easy 1 mile loop. It's just a little loop around. You can go fishing in Abbott Lake. We saw a lot of fishing. We talked about wildlife earlier. Really interesting bird that only nests and migrates up to the higher elevation. Find out about that. And then photography, as you can imagine. This is an artist's dream. It's really a paradise. So come on up, get some great photos, do some great pacings, and stargazing. That's another one. There's very little light pollution here, so it's a prime spot for stargazing.
If we need to make a point to do, for sure, get on the parkway and come on over this way and check out the sky.
Another thing is that we need to check out is there's a Johnson Farm close by that is a living history experience. I don't know what that is, but I'm really curious. And I love ranger programs. Anytime National Park Service, State Park, National Park offers ranger programs, you have to attend. I mean, they are really cool. We did an archery program, all kinds of stuff.
That was at James River State Park, if I remember correctly.
And then what we also really like here, we're going to come back to, is food and dining. They have a full restaurant here serving breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner. So it's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a while since we attended that, but I remember the brunch being super, super tasty, you know, and I love food. So, and I guarantee a great prime time to be here would be fall, right?
Oh, yes.
So you can check out the fall foliage. You go on the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Yeah.
Just take a minute here to walk around the lake, and then you'll get some food.
Although I'm going to argue with you because I feel like with things just leafing out and the flowers and trees in bloom, like this is the perfect time. The weather is perfect today. It's low 70s, a light breeze, some nearby attractions. Again, you can make this a weekend event because there is a lodge right here on site. And you alluded to campgrounds. They have tent and RV sites, so they're primitive. So check into that. But you can spend the whole weekend, a whole week here, and then nearby activities, of course, are the Blue Ridge Parkway, Bedford, like I mentioned, Lynchburg, Roanoke.
And you've got their Peaks of Otter Winery, so there's a winery close by. You got Bill's Brewery over in Bedford proper. You got Liberty Station to eat at, which we still haven't tried yet, but everybody raves about it. So we have to make an effort to do that and get all the fast food restaurants there too.
Yeah, so enough talking. We gave you all the background. Now we want you to see some actual footage. Fun. Well, we made it to the top of Sharp Top, and we used the shuttle this time, so it was really convenient, just a quick 12-minute trip up the mountain. We're here with driver Dave, who has given us a wealth of information. We're not going to spoil it all for you. I would like for him to share some info with you. So, Dave, you shared so much, but let's just start with elevation. Where are we and what's significant about Sharp Top? And wasn't there a famous president? Yep, had a time.
Yeah, we can tell you all about that, no problem. We're at the top of Sharp Top. You're 3,875 feet, so it's nice and high. It's about a 12 to 15 minute drive up the mountain. It's about an hour and a half hike. If you do the hike, it's a 1.5 mile hike. It's one of the most popular places to hike here in this part of the Blue Ridge Parkway. The top of Sharp Top is a dome of rock. So you get this 360-degree view all around. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you're in the area, it is definitely one of the things that's kind of the must-dos that you need to do in the area. As we were driving up, I was mentioning that this was also one of Thomas Jefferson's favorite places. He would ride his horse up when it was a horse and mule trail to the top of the mountain. He loved the view. He writes about it a little bit in his writings. Before he retired from the presidency, he had Sharp Top declared the tallest mountain in America, which it's definitely not. It never was. It's the 11th tallest mountain in Virginia, and he knew that. It was just Thomas Jefferson being Thomas Jefferson. But anyway, it's not even the top 100, though, as far as America goes. And one of the more significant things probably about Jefferson is that he commissioned the mining of some of the granite off the side of the mountain. That was brought down the mountain by mule, delivered to Washington, D.C., where it was used as part of the materials to construct the Washington Monument. And so if you take the monument tour up into the monument there, you'll get to see a stone that has inscribed on it. This stone was donated by Sharptop, Virginia. That came from here.
Incredible. Really fascinating. And the name Peaks of Otter is not associated with the animal.
Right.
Yet there's two theories.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of otters in the area, so there's two theories where the name came from. Now, no one knows for sure where it comes from. It's been around a long time. The early settlers in this area were mostly Scottish, and in this area particularly here, they came from the Otter Mountains in Scotland. So they may have brought the otter name over with them from Scotland. The other theory goes back a little bit farther than that. This was originally Cherokee territory, and in the Cherokee language, the word for high places is ottery. So it could have been borrowed from the Cherokee also.
Very good. Well, Driver Dave, this has been phenomenal, and we really appreciate you and your wealth of knowledge and how much it's obvious that you are enthused to be here, so thank you.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. You know, we drive the shuttle up and down. Sometimes people go up and down both ways. Sometimes they will hike up and be tired and ride the shuttle down, or vice versa. And so we're here for everybody.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Look at these giant rhododendrons. You can't get this anywhere else.
You are not. That's a wrap for today, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.